We got curious recently about the making of the talking drum among the Africans. One of the things that struck my attention was the fact that I was passing through a place in Kwara State recently, and that's Ojutai at Kwara State, and I saw this workshop where they are making Odoilu. Odoilu does not have any other name than Odoilu, but it can be translated to mean the hourglass wooden structure of the drum. The hourglass wooden structure of the drum. We have in different shapes, different sizes, and all of that. And I saw them using machine to turn that, Odoilu. Then I was curious about it. That the Odoilu I've always known has always been made, I've always been carved by artists, but not turned with a machine. Then I began to make my research about it that will this turning give us the same effect in terms of sound at the end of the day or not? What are the advantages of this thing, and how has it helped the reproduction of the talking drum across Africa? I went ahead to look for the Anyo families, the people who are synonymous to drums and all of that. I went ahead to look for their family within the Yoruba community of West Africa. I went as far as Oyo, Ilora, Ife, one or two other places to confirm who are the people still making or still involved in this tradition and culture of Anyo. On making my research, I came to the realization that the major reason why people have resulted into turning the Odoilu with machine is because we do not have people or artists who are ready to carve the Odoilu originally. Wow. And the complaint has always been that it has never given them the same results. Maybe because one or two things were not put into consideration. Now, as an artist, I began to look at the uneven shape, uneven surface of the Odoilu that is carved, compared to the one that is done with machine, which is completely smooth. Could this be why there are changes in the sound? Could this be why that we are not getting the same result? Then I went ahead to ask again that what are the peculiarities of drums, the process of making a drum? There and there I met with one of the descendants of drum makers, and Anyo himself is here with us this morning. He's going to be throwing more light on some of those things. Please stay tuned and watch. Please tell us your name. Ayọ̀dápọ̀ Àlàbí láti Ilé-Ibo. Ilé Adéọ̀tán ní Tara nílùú Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́. Ǹjẹ́ iṣẹ́ àyàn yìí ṣé àjogúnbá ni àbí ó kàn wù yín lẹ̀ ń ṣe?
Àjogúnbá ni, ó wà ń bàbá mi.
Àwọn bàbá yín ló máa ń ṣe. Ṣé kan máa ń ṣèlú ni àbẹ́ máa ń tún lùlù?
À ń ṣe, à ń tún lùlù.
Okay. Ṣé ìgbà tẹ́ lájogúnbá ni? Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe bí yín bọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀kan gbélú ẹ̀bẹ̀ sí lù ni àbí ẹni tí ó bá jogún bá lù kò lè mọ̀ lùlù àbí kò lè kọ́ lùlù?
Ṣé ẹ rí ẹ̀bùn yín? Bó jẹ́ pẹ́rẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ bàbá wa náà lọ́wọ́ lára tí a náà. Bí wọ́n bá ti ń lọ òde wọ́n mú wa lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà làwa là ń ti ń jèrè ọpọlọ wọn.
What Ayọ̀dápọ̀ is trying to tell us this morning is the fact that he's a descendant of an Ayon, and they make and drum. Because you make and drum, does that mean that somebody who is interested cannot learn it? Or what makes you peculiar to the person? So he said, well, the truth of the matter is, the DNA is of his father is in him, and it has been from generation to generation. Well, that's the question for another day. And if you have anything to say about that, please drop it in the comment section for us to discuss further on it. However, I went ahead that because he was born into the family of the Ayons, does that mean he didn't learn how to drum? Or he just grew up drumming and just picked up a drum at age 3 and just began to drum, and that was it? No, he said there is skill involved. And the skill is when they were born, apart from the rituals that they would do for them as descendants of Anyo Galu. By the way, Anyo Galu is the Orisha for the drummers. Is the drummers Orisha. Anyo Galu happened to be the first drummer, the first person. That is the person where it all started from. So he said there is skill involved. And the way they gain their skill is when they were born, their fathers would take them out anytime they have a function, anywhere they will have a reason to drum. Their father would take them out, they will follow them. By and large, they started learning gradually. Now, my next question is, at what age did he start to drum? Bí ọdún mélòó lẹ pé tẹ kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lù.
Ẹ̀rín tó bá ti mú wa tó bá jẹ́ páàrin wọ́n sì àwọn àlù kéékèèké fún wa tó bá sì àwọn àlù kéékèèké láàmú àtẹ̀lé wọn wọ́n máa kó máa san báyìí máa san báyìí máa san báyìí tí ó fi wọ ọwọ́ tí anátáwa náà fi máa wí kò sí bá kò ní gbèdéke pé báyà pé kínní ṣe àpapọ̀ ló ń kálukú ó yàtọ̀
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
ó ti yín bá bí yẹn bá wà ní kíláàsì ní ìsìn àbá ní tí wọ́n ń kọ́ nǹkan fún yẹn ó ní bí ó sì yé oníkálukú.
Oh, so ẹ̀kọ́ ni ìlù.
Ẹ̀kọ́ ni.
Oh, it's a form of education. But then ẹ sọ kìíní kan lẹ́ǹkan ẹ ní ìlú ń fọhùn. Ṣé ìlú máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni? The drum talks. I'm not asking him. Of course, it's been translated to talking drum. But ìlú la wá ń pè nílẹ̀ Yorùbá.
No.
Torí àwọn tó ń wò wá ni o because of our viewers so that wọ́n lè mọ.
Àyàgálú bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wé. Bá ń bàbá wa ti sọ. Tẹ́ ẹ bá gbé sínú ilé lásán. Tó bá di lóru yóò máa rọ́. Yóò máa rọ́ kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́.
Kí ló máa ń fà tó fi máa ń rọ́ kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́ yẹn?
Ẹ mọ̀ bí èèyàn bá sùn náà èèyàn paradà.
Ṣé èèyàn nílùú ni?
Òòṣà ni o.
Òòṣà nílùú.
N gbọ́dọ̀ fi ṣe ọkọ ìyá mi ni.
Tún dìde ń gbàdẹ fẹ́ pé.
Mo tún dìde
ọkọ ìyá mi. Okay, so onílù àkọ́kọ́ là Àyàngalú. Onílù àkọ́kọ́ ní gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáyé òun Àyàngalú. Àyàngalú. Nígbà tí à ń ṣe àwọn research, when we were doing our research, and I got to Ilora in Oyo, at Ile Gege in Ilora. For some of us that are familiar to Ilora, we will know Ile Gege's compound. I met one guy there, his name is Ayandare. He happens to be the one who carved all these, some of these wooden, in particular, Ayandare carved this for me. Now, I asked him a question because at the end of the day, he said, when they finish carving this thing, I'm still going to ask Ayandare. Now, when they finish, by the way, when you see anybody from the descendant of drummers in Yoruba land, they call them Ayan something, Ayan this, Ayan Dari, Ayan Bola, Ayan Dipo, Ayan Dapo. It's always Ayan this, Ayan that, Ayan this, Ayan that. All right? Because that's their own symbol of recognition when it comes to names and terms. All right. So he said there is something called Ojubo Ilu. Ojubo Ilu can be translated to a mark or a symbol where the drum is being ritualized. Then I asked, do you perform rituals for drum? He said yes. So we're going to be asking Ayandare this morning the same question. Ayandare, ṣé wọ́n mọ àmọ́ bọ́ọ̀lù ni? Tí ìlú fi mọ́ lójúbọ. Kí ló dà fi mọ́ bọ́ọ̀lù?
Ìbáwa náà ń jẹun.
Ìgbà náà ń jẹun. Ṣé ìyá wa fúlù ló ń jẹ ni?
Àwọn fóònù náà ń wọ̀ jẹ́ kó sà ni.
Torí pé òrìṣà ni. You see, that's one thing about Africans. We have our ways of relating with our special bond, even at their demise. We have a way of relating with them, and it's always very symbolic, and it's always a way of continuous remembrance. You understand? And recognition of their works and contributions to humanity. So for the descendants of the Ayan, they still perform rituals for their drum. That's why they have drums as Ojubo. Now, Ayandare, ṣé a lè béèrè pé kí ni àwọn ọmọdé fi ń bọ ìlù? Okay, ẹ sọ fún wa káwọn ará lè gbọ́.
A máa lo èkuru.
Èkuru is prepared from beans. Ẹ̀wà ni wọ́n fi ń ṣe èkuru. Ẹ̀wà funfun. Àbí? Ni wọ́n fi ń ṣe èkuru. Àti ata and pepper, chili.
So àtẹ̀kọ́.
And ẹ̀kọ́. Ẹ̀kọ́ is ẹ̀kọ́ in Yoruba. And ẹ̀kọ́ is made from corn. They mill the corn and then through one or two processes, normal process, not chemical process, no chemical additive, and they make ẹ̀kọ́ from it.
So I used to lo obi.
Ejiman lo obi. The Oyimbos call obi kola nut. And this kind of obi has to be the one with 4 faces. It can be divided into 4. It has its 4 lines already. Okay. Láti fi bọ Àyàngalú.
Shinap.
Okay.
Tó jẹ́ original.
Ọtí
ìbílẹ̀.
Ọtí ìbílẹ̀ tó jẹ́ original.
So tá a máa fi bójú bá mi.
Oh, okay. So tẹ́ bá ṣe ìlù tán báyìí, kẹ́ tó lo ìlù yẹn, ẹ kọ́kọ́ bọ.
Kò mẹ́rin.
Okay.
tá a bá ti ṣe tán tá a bá ti dá wa lò kò sí ìyọnu kankan mọ́.
But ṣé dandan ni pé téèyàn bá ṣe ìlú kéèyàn nígbà tẹ́ bá ń bọ Àyàngalú kéèyàn gbélú yẹn dédé Àyàngalú láti ìlú.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé nìsín nígbà tí.
Torí ìdí tó yẹ máa bí ni pé o mo ti lọ síbì kan ní Ọ̀yọ́ tó sọ fún mi pé táwọn bá ṣe ìlú tán káwọn tó lò ó àwọn ó gbọ́ pé kó lè bá a fọhùn bí ṣe máa fọhùn. I've been to a place in Oyo and they have this claim that when they finish making their drum before they use it at all, they will first perform the drum Àyàngalú ritual on it. So kí lẹ́yìn resources.
Ẹ̀rí kọ́tù kálukú ó yàtọ̀.
Okay.
Ó ti yín bá ó lè jẹ́ pé báwọn tí ń ṣe ní ibẹ̀ yẹn ni.
Okay.
Ẹ̀kẹ́tì kò sí nǹkan tó báyìí pítọ̀ ní ẹ̀ bá ti ṣetán bí báwọn tí wọ́n fi lé yín lọ́wọ́ ó gbọ́dọ̀ dá yín lò. So kèsì pé kíláàsì pé
ẹ bọ. Okay. Mi rò wípé ìlú tí wọ́n bá bọ ó yàtọ̀ sí ìlú tí wọ́n ò bọ yàtọ̀ díẹ̀.
Tó bá wú yẹn pé nǹkan báyìí ó yẹ kí n fún un nígbà ọjọ́ kó ṣàní kí n fún un ní
ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ̀ kó lè máa dá mi lóhùn bó ṣe yẹ kó dá mi lóhùn. Okay, so he also agreed to the fact that there is nothing wrong in performing the drums ritual before you use it so that it can respond to you the way. Well, for some of our viewers, I know that you will want the original one, the original drum. Doilu, the wooden structure, is carved like this, It's carved with hand, hand carved, not machine turned. It's carved with hand, cut from a whole log of wood. So, Àyàndàpọ̀, ṣé ọdọọdún lẹ máa ń bọ Àyàngalú yẹn ní àbóṣoṣù?
Kò sígbà tí èèyàn lè bọ́.
Kí ni ìdí tẹ́ fi máa fẹ́ bọ́ nígbà tó bá tẹ wò pé ó yẹ kẹ́ bọ Àyàngalú?
Ẹ mà nísìn à ń lọ à ń bọ̀ à ń ṣe ń pawó à tún gbé wálé. Ó ti yé bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ìlú èbó nísìn òun náà ni ó lè tì í lọ tí yóò tún gbé wálé. Lórí tẹ̀ wá fi ní fún un náà ní ẹ̀tọ́ tiẹ̀.
Okay, what you are saying is the reason why you are performing the ritual is because of the gains that the drum is bringing for you. Because you can, as a result of your skills on the drum, be invited to places that you never expected. So when you now make fortune, why won't you now give to the drum what belongs to the drum? Ẹ̀fúntí ìlú jẹ ní tiẹ̀ náà torí pé ó ti ṣe kí ni ó ti pèsè fún yín. Ìgbàgbọ́
ẹ báyìí ṣe lè tọ́jú rẹ̀ sí náà ló ní ó ṣe kíni bí wọ́n lánàá fún yàn lóòótọ́ Ọlọ́run ni ló síwájú so lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ làwa tó believe.
So ẹ̀yin náà gbà pé Elédùmarè nìkan lọ́ba. Inú mi dùn. I'm happy to hear that. Our viewers, can you hear that? Àyàndàpọ̀ believes that Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè is the only one to be worshipped and served. Àyàndàpọ̀, ṣé àwọn ọmọ yín ṣé àwọn náà ti ń ṣèlú báyìí àbí wọ́n ti ń lùlù?
Wọ́n ti ń lùlù, wọ́n ti ń ṣèlú.
Wow, that's beautiful. Àyàndàpọ̀, I want to ask you a question. What are the taboos associated with the talking drum? Àwọn èèwọ̀ wo ló wà fún ìlú tí wọ́n bá gbẹ́ tí wọ́n ṣe ní bọ́n ṣe nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, the one that is properly carved with hand, ritualized, téèyàn dẹ̀ ń lù, àwọn èèwọ̀ wo ló rọ̀ mọ́ ìlú?
Ẹ̀rí ọ̀pọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ náà kálí máa sọ ní afẹ́fẹ́.
You see, he said you cannot say everything on air for everyone to hear. That's one of the challenges we have in Africa. It has affected the conversation of our development, and that's something we need to address. All right, I'm with you, sir.
Èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ dalẹ̀. Ìwà pé àmọ́ Àyàngalú búra tó sì jẹ́ pé èèyàn ṣe ní wọn tó fi ń búra níta ẹ bá pè ń gbà yẹn yóò padà ṣe.
Èèyàn kì í fi Àyàngalú búra.
Lékè.
Okay. You don't invoke Àyàngalú in vain when you know you are wrong. Èèyàn fi Àyàngalú búra èké. You kì í fi Àyàngalú búra èké. You don't make a false witness in the name of Àyàngalú. You don't make a false witness in the name of Àyàngalú. Èèyàn kì í fi Àyàngalú búra èké.
Yóò padà ṣe.
It has repercussions. That's their belief system. All right. Nǹkan tí mo tún wá fẹ́ bèrè ni pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí ni àwọn ìpèníjà? What are the challenges for the upcoming generations when it comes to the production of drums? kí ni àwọn ìpèníjà tí ẹ̀ ń rí nípa ìlú ṣíṣe pàápàá jùlọ àwọn tí ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn ṣé kí ni yóò ní di nǹkan parun
kò ní parun náà
kí ni àwọn ìpèníjà tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń rí.
náà làbí fi ń lé àwọn ọmọ lọ́wọ́
Okay.
wọ́n fi ń ṣe à ń ṣe nǹkan bó ti yẹ ká ṣe ó ti yé ọlọ́run ojú wọn gbọ́ ó ti yé torí gbígbọ́ rẹ̀ níwúlò fáwọn náà tọ́ra wa náà gbọ́ lójú ọ̀dà gbígbà pé ọlọ́run ṣe fún wa.
ẹ ní ìpèníjà míì bóyá nípa àwọn ọmọ tí ó bá gbódò lù àti àwọn ò lè gbé ara àwọn ọmọ tí ó gbẹ mọ́ àwọ̀ tá à fi ń ṣèlù bóòlà àbí.
n tí ẹ rí kò ń ṣe àwa là ń sè yẹn ṣíṣe àti lúlù ní tiwa.
ṣíṣe àti lúlù.
àwọn tí wọ́n ń gbẹ́ odò ọ̀tọ̀
àwọn gbẹ́gilére ní tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn sculptors.
àwọn tí wọ́n ń ta yìí náà ọ̀tọ̀ ni lóòótọ́ àwa náà lè ṣe lé àmọ́ kò wọ́pọ̀.
Okay.
irú àwọ̀ ẹ̀ náà ní ìsìn àwa náà ń ṣe àmọ́ kò wọ́pọ̀.
Okay, but ẹ̀yin máa ń ṣèlú ni. So what he's trying to say is for the Ayangalus they make the drum but these strands sometimes they buy them from some other people makes them and they come.
àwa náà máa ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tí
ẹ̀yin náà máa ń ṣe.
ìwé kórin mẹ́rin bọ̀ náà.
Okay, so what he's trying to explain is the technicality involved in this drum making cannot be limited to one person. You know, so different parts of the drum are actually made by different people. For instance, the hour shape structure of the drum is made by carvers, sculptors. And by the way, I must tell you, I'm a sculptor. That's a talk for another day. I'm an artist by profession, all right? I'm an artist. So it's made by the sculptors. I want begilere, you know. And then sometimes some other people makes this is gotten from dead animals. Likewise this. And this is Aron. This is a cloth called Aron. So some of the challenges that he mentioned earlier that they have is the fact that they face a lot of delays and challenges, and that's why they resulted into the machine turning of the Odoilu. Instead of waiting for sculptors to carve this thing for them. It takes time, though it's the original, but it takes time. I know some of you may want it at the end of the day. Comment in the comment section if you want the original one that the ritual has been performed on. Comment in the comment section. And if you want the one that is original but no ritual has been performed on it, please let us know. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ náà, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín tí a pè yín tẹ́ jẹ́. Thank you for coming. Ní agbára Ọlọ́run, a máa ṣe part 2 video yìí. Part 2 ẹ̀ a bèèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó ń wò wá láti ilé. We're going to ask our viewers because we are planning on doing a part 2 of this video. So we are asking our viewers if you want the part 2. If you want the part 2, please comment in the comment section that part 2, please part 2. What the part 2 is expected to contain is the ritual process of the drum. A fẹ́ ṣe part 2 yẹn so that part 2 yẹn á jẹ́ ìgbà tẹ́ bá fẹ́ bọ ìlù. A wà wá. A wò bẹ́ ṣe ń bọ ìlù so that gbogbo ara yóò lè rí bọ́n ṣe ń bọ ìlù. Ṣé ti yé?
Ọlọ́run bá wa ṣe.
Àmín, ẹ ṣé gan.
Ìgbà tí ọba ti wù yín tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ ká ṣe ẹ bá ti jí agbọ́ ìtọ̀ ń gbò lẹ fẹ́ ṣe o wà náà lè fún yín lọ́jọ́.
Kò sí ọ̀nà. Kò sí ọ̀nà. So kò ní pé ọjọ́ kan bóyá bí ẹ mọ̀ pé Ọ̀ṣun sìn ó ti lásìkò tí wọ́n ń bọ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Egúngún ni a ti mọ̀ pé àkókò ni but ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbà àwọn míì máa ń padà lọ bọ eégún lọ bọ Ọ̀ṣun lásìkò tó wù wọ́n bóyá nítorí pé wọ́n ń wá nǹkan àbí wọ́n ń béèrè nǹkan àbí wọ́n fẹ́ lọ ṣèdúpẹ́ kan. Yeah, I understand that. Ìdí náà nìyẹn tẹ́yìn náà fi ń bọ ìlù nígbà tó bá ṣe nǹkan fún yín tẹ́ wò pé ìlú gbè mí o ìlú ṣe báyìí fún mi ẹ wà a show of appreciation gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwa kìrìsìtẹ́nì náà tá a bá lọ sí church ọlọ́ba ṣe nǹkan fún wa á mú nínú nǹkan ni wa Olúwa mo máa dúpẹ́ a mọ̀ pé kìrìsìtẹ́ Ọlọ́run ní gbà but a mọ̀ bá a bá ṣe fi sílẹ̀ a fi ń fi appreciation wa kàn sí Ọlọ́run ni bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni àwọn ẹlẹ́sìn oríṣiríṣi bẹ́ẹ̀ they do that. And thank you for your time. We appreciate you. God bless you. Ẹ ṣeun.
By Ori, guided by Africa. Ori Africa.